Welcome to Journey Hunts with Matt Guedes. In the rugged heart of Saskatchewan, where the land stretches endlessly beneath the wide open sky, the wild thrives in its purest form. Here in the dense boreal forest and along the silent shores of crystal clear lakes, the black bear reigns supreme. For centuries, these mighty creatures have roamed the wilds of Canada, their lives a constant dance between predator and prey. But for those who seek them, it's more than a hunt. It's a connection to the land itself, to a primal rhythm that has remained unchanged since the beginning of time. The hunt is not one of mere chase. It is a test of patience, of skill, and of respect for the land. In the vast wilderness of Saskatchewan, a hunter must become part of the landscape, blending into the world of trees and shadows, where every step taken could lead to a fleeting moment of truth. For here in the wild expanse of Saskatchewan, the black bear and the hunter share a world that few will ever truly understand. It is a world where every breath, every moment, every choice echoes the unbroken bond between man and nature.
So last time I was in Saskatchewan was 2019. I chose for personal reasons not to get a COVID vaccination, so I couldn't go there. That door has been opened. And so I'm going back to my favorite place in the world to hunt black bear, and I can't wait. 2019, man, it's been 5 years since I've been back there, and I used to go every year. I love chasing those big pumpkin-headed black bear in Saskatchewan. Every black bear I've shot in Saskatchewan, 6 of them, every one of them has been well over 18 inches. So they're all Pope and Young class black bear, 1 to almost 20 inches, just giant heads, great bear, color phase bear. I can't wait to get back, and we're going there with our new partner, Northern Saskatchewan Wilderness. Can't wait to be with these guys. Mike and his crew, great people, and new outfitter, new scenario, same old bear though. Can't wait to get back to Saskatchewan.
Say something inspirational, Kenny.
We like your hat.
Thank you. Shoot the first bear you see.
Stabilizer put on the new Sequel 33, the Darden Sequel 33, but this thing's really clever. I've never used one before. I've always used Trophy Ridge stabilizers, which I love. They're great. But this is kind of clever. These mule stabilizers allow you to carry your bow in different configurations. You can carry it like this to rest. You can also, this I found in New Zealand to be awesome. So it takes all the weight off. It's on your forearm. So it's a great thing. And then also, when you're able to just set it down. So really love it. Cool new little tool. Great scenario. Loving it. And then this little doomajiggy here, when you're walking and you have a belt on,
I might be able to get
you
some
can
here in the overlay.
just hang it.
Is that out of
Right like
Yeah,
that.
so water's right there,
Just keep
guys.
your hand here and your
Hot
hand
and
in.
cold.
So
Coffee
good
will be
stuff.
out here in the morning.
Of course, if I was really smart,
Or
I'm going to
whenever
move it
you
to the
guys
other
want.
side. So that's what I'm going to do right now. That's what you got, Bird.
funny.
She's a little dirty.
Have a good night, Bert.
You too, shoot straight. Where are we at, Doug?
We're in Chittick Lake, Saskatchewan. Hunting bear. The boys are going to shoot a couple tonight. Just space them out. Don't shoot at the same time.
Yeah, don't shoot at the same time. Roger that.
Doug, come over here. Doug,
Yeah.
come over here.
No, we're over here.
First guy that radios.
That's right.
Don't be radioing just to check. I think good time, Doug. I think you do better next time, though.
Yeah.
Come on, Doug, cut 28 seconds off of that. Let's see how you do.
Alright guys, day 2 of our hunt here in Saskatchewan. We were up in Chitak Lake with NSW Outfitters, brought to you up here by Journey Hunts. So excited. Last night we had 2 juvenile bears come into the bait. It was awesome just getting them watched to eat, come in here and getting to see this, so it's really good. This afternoon we set up the bait with some beaver, some other stuff, so it should be an exciting night. Hopefully we'll get an arrow in one tonight, and we're really excited. So stay tuned, and hopefully we'll get a bear down tonight.
All right, here today with North Saskatchewan Wilderness Outfitters, Journey Hunts. 34 years in the making. Finally got my first black bear here in Saskatchewan. It was quite the journey to get here. A few days of sitting, lots of activity, a lot of great guys. Perfect camp so far. Really couldn't ask for anything more. A true dream come true. Journey Hunts just gets you in the right place with the right guys at the right time, and that just equals results. So if you're looking to get a black bear or anything for that matter, a dream hunt of anything, Journey Hunts is the way to go.
It's like, shut
Get out of the way.
That's right. All right, so tell us about yesterday. Tell us what happened.
I'm not much for interviewing.
Well, just tell it. Just tell the story. It's not an interview.
I had self-defense. I was ready to fall out of the tree stand, so I shot and accidentally hit the bear.
Oh, well.
That's how it turned out. Video and not much for
That's all right.
that. Yep.
That's all right. So the bear come in. How long you been sitting out there yesterday?
I wasn't very long. I was lucky. I was only like an hour and 20 minutes.
There you go.
Come out, circled the tree a couple times, and shook the barrel, and I decided it was shoot. So I don't know.
Time to shoot.
Shoot.
And then what happened with the walkie-talkie?
Well, then I stood in the tree stand for a while, trying to get someone to talk to me. I just figured it was that one stand. They put that one guy out that had one tree that they leave him out there with the wind blowing all the time. We'll pick him up after dark.
Yep.
The fence pole.
Fence poles.
That's
And
perfect.
All turned out good. He showed up. We got some pictures, and it was good.
Good. So what are you going to do with this beautiful bear?
I don't know yet.
You don't know yet?
Still debating. Probably,
Yeah?
probably a rug.
Nice.
Put on the wall.
Nice. That's awesome.
First one, so happy with that.
Oh, it's your first bear.
Yeah. Yep.
That's great.
Kind of always wanted to do this, just never had a chance to do it.
So what got you involved with this? Who?
Buddies with Justin, and he's the one that had some buddies that put it all together, and we all got together and come up here, having a wonderful time. Got some great guides.
Don't stretch it too far.
Well, you know, it's just, one of them paid me a couple bucks to say that.
Just hanging on the knives. You gotta be like.
That's perfect.
Yep.
Closing thoughts.
It was good. A lot of fun.
Good. Good.
Started out slow with rain and no bears. They started coming in though. This one came in and put him down, and I'm happy.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Closing thoughts. Anything else you'd like to say?
I loved it up here. It was a great group of guys to hunt with, and I'd love to come back again
Perfect.
for a bigger one.
Day 3, we moved to a completely different location in between these two beautiful lakes. As soon as Doug got everything set at the bait, the action started.
I'm sitting here, Saskatchewan, day 3. Sitting here in the stand between these beautiful 2 lakes here in northern Saskatchewan. Looks picture perfect. I've had a bear come in here at the barrel now for the past 30 minutes. Would not present a shot. Would not present a shot at all. Finally turned at about 35, 36 yards. Finally turned and gave me a shot. Gave me a shot. Had enough time. Got it down, right down at the bear site. Time to call a guide. Bear down Saskatchewan, baby.
I hate the interviews.
This is Jamie Bird with Journey Hunts. We are up here at NSW Outfitters in beautiful Saskatchewan and just had an absolute hunt of a lifetime up here. Is that Saskatchewan has been a dream of mine to come up here and hunt black bears and chase them for a long time. And yesterday we were finally able to connect on one. Is that we have had the past 3 days bears at every bait site for the entire group that's been here. Is that bears have been all over the place. It gives you a great opportunity to really pick out the bear that you want to hunt, the bear that you want to shoot. And so for the past few months now is that I've been dialing in the Darton 35 Sequel 2 here and really getting it to drive tacks, and the bow shot amazing yesterday. Is that I had the sow come in at 37 yards and she was at the bait. The barrel was pushed back to the side a little bit, so I was having an issue getting a shot on her, and when she presented a shot at 37 yards broadside, I took it as quickly as I could. And so she had piled up there, had kind of turned into the shot a little bit, and before she'd get on her feet, I was able to get another arrow on her because we did not want to track, through this thick brush here. And so, of course, the Grim Reaper broadheads did their job, and she was out within seconds. And so, I cannot say enough good things about Mike and his crew here at NSW for providing this week for us with great food, great camaraderie, and phenomenal guides. Is that guys that will talk to you and tell you all about the beautiful moose that are up here. The great big whitetails that they chase as well, and so I've got to have a great time with my guy Doug up here. So cannot say enough great things about Mike and his crew here at NSW. And once again, Journey Hunts is that if you are interested in a hunt where you don't have to worry about the back end logistics, is that we're going to lay all that stuff out for you and get you set up to where you can just come enjoy the hunt. Is that you got to reach out and get in on one of these hunts. So thank you guys so much.
I don't got him.
Oh. He was a dark bugger too.
Whoa!
You see him there?
No. Oh, right there.
Come on, son.
No, it's okay. It's okay. That's awesome.
After a phenomenal bear hunt, everyone that had tagged out was able to go to one of the nearby lakes and fish for northern pike. Everybody caught fish left and right on some great spoons that our guides provided for us.
Matt Guedes, founder and owner of Journey Hunts. We're here with our partner, Northern Saskatchewan Wilderness Hunts. Great partner, Mike and his team at NSW do an incredible job. I've seen in 4 sits 55 bears, probably 7 or 8 shooters that I haven't pulled the trigger on because there's this giant on trail cam, but he's only showing up at night. So we'll give him another shot tonight, and then late in the evening, if not, hopefully we'll get a shot at one of these other great bears. Right now we stand 7 out of 11 hunters have harvested, 2 have had opportunities and haven't been able to close the deal on that, but it'll all come together tonight for the last 4 hunters and get it done. Everybody's seen bears. It's tremendous. Great time. Really excited to be using our new gear from Darden Archery, and then all of our regular companies, you know, Black Eagle Irish, Trophy Ridge, Wilderness Athlete in the system all the time. I've got Solon and a new partner, Hex. I'll tell you what, 2 hunts now, New Zealand and here. I really like it. I'm liking the results I'm seeing with this Hex gear. Just tremendous. So gonna be another night. It's great because when you get into the last night, you can always whisper, it's last night of the hunt. So that's what we're gonna do, and we'll see what happens. I'm back from my first hunt in Saskatchewan in 5 years. And here's the crazy thing. This was my best Saskatchewan bear hunt ever, and I didn't harvest a bear. 11 of us went up there. We hunted with NSW, Mike and his crew, great team. Had this unbelievable hunt. We had 9 harvests. Should have had 10. One gentleman had a couple opportunities that he didn't capitalize on. And my hunt, I had 66 different bear sightings in front of me over a 5-day, 35 hours in the stand. But on the first night, it was pouring rain, 7 hours in the rain. I sat there all night, saw 3 bear, and we checked the trail cam. And that previous night, a giant, biggest bear that Mike said he's ever had on a trail cam, well over 500 pounds, was in the dark, but on that camera in the dark. And so I was like, that's it. I'm going to sit and I'm going to wait and I'm going to hope he makes a mistake because the rut was on. I actually had a beautiful chocolate phase sow and a black sow that both got mated several times. And just saw incredible happenings out there in the woods. But I was like, both of them are in heat. Guess what? That bear is going to come in. That big bear is going to come in. Long story short, 7 or 8 shooters. Didn't pull the trigger, waited right to the last minute, hoping that big guy came in, and he never did. So the greatest hunt, 66 bear sightings and no harvest. But I'm okay with that because I had opportunity at a lot of big pumpkin heads, but I knew that big boy was in there and I just didn't do it. So why Journey Hunts? Journey Hunts is about us putting you in the best scenario possible. And this is a perfect example. I had hunted over all these years since 2009 with several different outfitters in Saskatchewan, and our last outfitter just kind of disappeared, just went away. And so we found, I took a couple years, really looked carefully, found a great partner to go forward with. And I'm telling you, it's the right partner. Lodging was great, food was great, guides were great, transportation was great, bears were everywhere. I mean, everything you could ever want in a bear hunt. And what I believe, Saskatchewan is the best place in the world to hunt black bears. So come along with Journey Hunts on an incredible black bear hunt of a lifetime. We're going to go to Saskatchewan. We've got dates coming soon for next year. And guess what? You will have opportunity to shoot a black bear, a large black bear, and everything will be perfect on this hunt. We do all the pre-work for you. We make sure the place is perfect, and we found a perfect place for you. Come join us on a hunt of a lifetime. And a black bear hunt, by the way, is economically sound. It is an inexpensive hunt, so come join us.